Welcome to Sphere of Echoes. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. I bet you didn't know that depression affects millions of people worldwide. Depression is a leading cause of disability, affecting nearly 10% of US adults. But it's often misunderstood because, it's a mental illness, unlike physical ailments that we can see or touch. Today, we're going to explore what depression really is, how it affects the brain, and what we can do to help ourselves and others who might be struggling with this condition. Let's start by clearing up a common misconception. Depression isn't just feeling sad or having a bad day. So what are these symptoms? Well, they include a persistent low mood, loss of interest in activities that were once enjoyable, changes in appetite, feelings of worthlessness or excessive guilt, sleep disturbances, poor concentration, restlessness or slowed energy, and in severe cases, recurrent thoughts of death or suicide. It's crucial to understand that someone doesn't need to experience all of these symptoms to be diagnosed with depression. Each person's experience can be unique, but these are the key signs we look for. Now you might be thinking, but depression is all in the mind, right? Well, not exactly. What we know is that depression has very real physical effects on the brain. Research shows that people with depression often have smaller frontal lobes and hippocampal volumes. These are areas of the brain involved in emotion regulation, memory, and decision-making. Depression also affects the brain's chemical balance. Neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine can become imbalanced, leading to disrupted communication between brain cells. On top of that, depression can mess with our circadian rhythms and hormone regulation, which is why sleep disturbances are so common. You might think people would seek help for depression right away, but the reality is, it takes an average of 10 years for someone with a mental illness to seek help. That's a decade of suffering that could be alleviated with proper treatment. If you're struggling with depression, or you think you might be, please don't wait. There are effective treatments available. These include medication to help balance brain chemistry, various forms of therapy to develop coping strategies, and in some cases, treatments like electroconvulsive therapy or transcranial magnetic stimulation. And if you know someone who's dealing with depression, your support can make a huge difference. Listen without judgment, encourage them to seek professional help, and be patient. Depression is a serious condition, but it's also treatable. By understanding what it really is and how it affects people, we can start to break down the stigma surrounding mental health. Let's keep this conversation going. Share this video, talk to your friends and family about mental health, and remember, it's okay to not be okay, and it's more than okay to ask for help. Together we can create a world where mental health is taken as seriously as physical health. Because at the end of the day, our mental health is just as important as our physical well-being.